Hey everybody, to TEW Thursday. I took a week off last week. We had our concert, which we put a video up from it. So if you guys want to check us out, feel free to. We are in the last week of February of 1998. We are heading into the month for WrestleMania, and just a quick look around before the end of the month here at our biggest competitor, WCW. They are running Nitro and Saturday Night as well. Still, they have pay-per-view in pretty much every region except for Europe and Australia. And we are going to look at their history here real quick. So their pay-per-view did in 81. Um, they did sell out the Spectrum, so that was pretty good for them. Um, it was headlined by Hogan defeating Piper, Rick Steiner, and Kevin Nash to retain the title, and DDP defeated Bret Hart in the semi-main, which was actually the better match. One thing I've noticed about this mod is they never really use Sting that much, and I'm not sure why. It kind of bugs me because it's, he was one of the biggest guys there, and I don't know how to fix that. But he always seems to get just put in angles instead of actually on the card wrestling. So I'm not sure why that is, but yeah, there's that. So that was their week, their pay-per-view. Just to recap ours, we pulled a 90 with the 95 main event of Shawn Michaels defeating Steve Austin for the title, to retain the title in a rematch from the Royal Rumble, and Owen Hart defeating Billy Gunn in the semi-main, and then our tag team of Jarrett and Goldust defeating Mankind and the Undertaker a couple matches down. So overall, we did a much better there. They had a better buy rate than us. We also sold out an arena in Puerto Rico with 15,764. So that's what I get for letting the game book my venues for me. But anyway, on to Raw. I'm really excited to go into WrestleMania month. Like I said, I will be posting the full card once I have it, so you guys can predict it. I'll have it up at least a week beforehand, and you guys can predict on the card. Hopefully this time. And so let's go ahead and book Raw. Hope you all had a good couple weeks. Like I said, we had our show last week, so I just kind of took the week off. Big Mind Alliance is also going to be coming back today. We got a video that I'll be posting as soon as I post this one, so be sure to check that out. It's me and Game talking about wrestling. We have a lot of things that me and Gummy just had a business meeting and talked about a lot of things, what we're going to be doing in the future. We're really excited about that, so you guys have a lot of cool things to look forward to, hopefully. We're going to throw the Dudleys because man, their momentum is shot. We're going to throw them in against the Headbangers. I love the Headbangers, but they're not talented enough to carry the division, so I'm going to, have to use them to get these younger guys over, and they're going to just have to deal with the loss, I guess. And we'll go into our mid-card here. Learned last time Aguila and Taka should never be in a match with each other because they do not mesh. And this is the other thing I have a difficult time dealing with, is that some of the sizes are off in this game for this mod. Rob Van Dam for me it would be lightweight, especially at this time. There's just certain guys that are like that in this game, and I don't know why. If Too Cold Scorpio, otherwise known as Flash Flunk, is a lightweight, him and RVD are about the same exact size, so I don't understand why that is exactly, but that's on the mod, Gennady. Gennadi's great, but there are just little things that he did that I don't understand. But I'm glad that he just was able to get the mods out that he did get out in the time. He's kind of MIA on the forums now, but wish you well, Gennady. I hope you come back soon. Maybe you can work on getting some of this stuff fixed. So if you remember the pay-per-view, I did beat Ahmed for the European title, and Shamrock retained against The Rock. So that's where they're at with that right now. I need someone to face here. I really should keep a track of who's on my roster so I can remember the better people to put in matches. But I only play this game once a week now on this save file, so I get kind of sidetracked on what I'm actually doing. RVD, little ECW match there. And then we'll go ahead and Billy and Road Dogg will take out Owen after that promo he did in the beginning of the game, or beginning of the show, which will impact our main event in some way that you'll see here. And then Ken will go ahead and tag up with Ahmed against the Rock, who I think is actually, yeah, he is pushing as main eventer now, and Farouk. The Rock win this one, just because that will help the feud continue with them. And then we'll have Kane facing off against Mankind. I should have Mankind win this one, and he will actually win due to outside interference. The interference will be against Kane with the Undertaker. That's kind of like a little side venture with them. That's the other thing I need to do actually, is go back to here and change this. I always forget that Edge and Christian are part of my my little group here. There we go. And I need one more angle, which will be I need a post-match beat down here. You'll just beat on Kane. Now you might be wondering, well, why is that? Why do we let him do that with the group? Well, you know Raven, he's manipulative. He believes that if you get yourself in trouble, you should be able to get yourself out of trouble, unless you're him. Then we'll have a six-man tag up here for the main event. Of course, we saw that Owen did get beat up, so that's going to factor into the main event here. Move over to our heels. We'll have Shawn, Goldust, and Jeff Jarrett. Alright. Triple H should be coming back from injury soon, so we'll be able to have him back to help out going into WrestleMania. And let's get this match underway here for the main event. And Shawn's going to steal the win because Owen's got the injury, so he's not at full capacity. And I got another problem there. I need to book another angle. Ooh, kind of booked myself in a corner here. So we're going to cut this down by 20, or by 10, and then we'll throw an angle in there. We'll just, that's what we'll do. Sorry, it's been, like I said, it's been a little bit since I played this specific save file, so I'm a little forgetting some of what I do. Usually, so that's what I'll talk. Hopefully, there we go. That's what I want. So we have Owen, Steve, and Vader, and Shawn, Goldust, and Jeff Jarrett, not Jeff Hardy. Doing that. Let them all be unscripted, and we're actually gonna move that way back just in case he gets a bomb. Get down to 7 minutes, and we're good. Alright, let's run the match here, or run the card here. I got 76 with the opening. I gotta figure out ways to get Owen better at this talking stuff. 49 for the tag, which is not that bad considering who's in it. That could have done a little bit better, but again, it has to do with the heat. It was a solid in-ring match, but they're not really that over, nor do they have a lot of momentum. Alright, here we go. A little bit better. 63 here. Rob Van Dam was off his game, so that kind of probably threw us off a little bit. 62 for the beatdown. 73 for, I was very poor, or Owen was very poor. We tried to improvise, but Vader did okay, I guess. But that was 73, so that's good. 72 for the tag between Shamrock and Johnson versus The Rock and Farouk. We have an 80 for the Kane and Undertaker. That's really good there. And the post-match did alright for that. And an 89 for the main event. Alright. So that was a pretty good card. We had an 81 overall. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week for the beginning of